Welcome to Monday. As you can see, there's a storm. It's kind of a storm. It's not a hurricane. It's hitting Florida right now, and we're getting a little piece of it. See, super dark, mysterious. It's gonna be a crazy busy couple days because I leave on Friday. I'm trying to get as many videos done as I can. Plus, I have the keyboard review. I gotta fix that. I have to do, I'm gonna do another video about XSplit for you guys. Hopefully I can get that done before I go. And yeah, my main channel video. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of work. I'm gonna start on that today. But I wanna get it done. I have to have all this stuff backed up and ready to go. So when I go to the E3, I can release them from my laptop in the E3, because I'm gonna be there for 5 days at the E3 by myself. And as you guys know, well, I'm gonna let you know. Well, you're gonna see in the daily episodes once I do them over there. The internet in the hotel suck. Wi-Fi and YouTube do not agree. So I'm gonna be like, oh. What I do is I leave the video uploading and I go to sleep. That's how slow the internet is in those hotels. I've traveled to a lot of places and it's all the same. Wi-Fi in hotels are no good. Anyway guys, if you're going to the E3, I'm gonna be at the Ubisoft booth. I'm gonna be there pretty much every day. I'm also gonna hang out at the Razer booth. I'm gonna go back and forth depending on how far away they are from each other, because E3 is huge. But yeah, so look for me. I'm gonna take some goodies. I'm gonna have some goodies with me. You guys find me, I might hand you a goodie. So I played Diablo 3 last night till very late in the morning. It totally messed up my schedule. Now my sleep schedule is a little bit messed up, and I leave to go to the E3 this Friday like at 9 a.m. That means I have to leave my house like at 7 or 8 a.m. I'm gonna have to fix my schedule again. Why do I keep doing this? No, last night it was editing and Diablo 3. I have to peel away from Diablo 3. Guys, you know that wand that does 70,000 spell power on the PTR? Casters were using it to one-shot me and taking us out of the Jade Temple. Well, I managed to get my hands on one. A fan, he managed to get one and he traded it to me and I got to test it out. I'm going to expose it! Today, in today's main channel video, I'm gonna show you guys what that thing can do. That thing has to get nerfed. It's just way too overpowered. 1,000,000 damage in one global. I have to get that thing nerfed. It's gotta get nerfed. I wanna get back to my dueling videos. I can't have casters running around one-shotting everybody. Or one-shotting me. While I'm making dueling videos. I'm here at the gym. Unfortunately, this gym, they don't let me record inside. I've been like, come on, I'm only gonna record myself, like I did in the other gym. And they're like, nope, cannot record in here. That's policy. And I'm like, well, can I talk to the manager? I am the manager. So I'm like, okay, I won't record in there. Darn it, man. So I think I might go to another gym. I'm gonna try to find another gym that has a pool that at least lets me record inside, because I'd love to bring the camera in with me. I don't want to be like, all right guys, I'm headed to the gym, and then I go, and then I turn it back on. Ah, what a great workout. I want you guys to see what exactly I'm doing. Just got back from the gym. I'm gonna have a little feast. I mean, I got back from the gym. I'm gonna have a little feast, salad, and goodness. And while I'm watching that, I'm watching a little bit of Netflix, just relaxing a little bit so I can get into the gaming pretty soon. All right, here we go. I'm watching my movies on my phone. Ever since I realized that you could, just watch movies all the time on my phone, I'm doing it all the time. I'm a Trekkie fan. I've watched the entire Star Wars Next Generation, and now I'm on Deep Space Nine. I never watched them before. Now I'm like on episode like 176 of Deep Space Nine. I like that Quark guy. That Quark guy's cool. Anyway, gonna continue eating my meal, and while I watch a movie, just relaxing, because when I get out of the gym, I just want to relax. I'm like, relaxing, eating, chilling, and then I'll get back to the games. Do you like my stick? The stick is amazing. What are you making? Jason, what are you making? Papoto? Papotos. You know what Papoto's from, right? Final Fantasy. They changed the name of all the fruits and vegetables. I know potato was Papoto. Gold was Gil. Jason's like this with a tripod. There's chicken here if you want it. I just made myself some coffee.
Oh man, I hit some too.
Just made myself some coffee. Dude, everything's close today, man. So Jay, I'm leaving in 4 days. Yeah, I'm leaving on Friday. It's gonna be the first time I go to one of these events by myself. Nobody with
That's
me.
good.
It's cool. Oh no! I actually went to the Machinima live stream event. I went by myself.
Yeah, but Machinima is like a bunch of kids. No. What I mean is that it's like people that, young people.
Yeah, but
If you go to the E3, it's like business people and a lot of
E3,
vendors.
I made a business card. Well, a fan helped me make a business card. It's a business card a fan made for me. I have to cover the email though. See? Who can it be now? Oh. Hello? Who is it? Who? Well, that was a fan. I told him, hey man, I was in the middle of filming something. And he was like, oh, sorry. So, and that was, it was someone when we used to live in another house. I gave two guys, I gave him a nag and I gave my wallet, remember the World of Warcraft wallet? I don't remember what video that was from.
I don't remember.
When you called me back, I didn't even remember he had my phone number.
Oh my god.
Dude, remember in the other house when we were in Sanford? People used to like show up at the house.
Yeah. A lot of YouTubers have had to move because.
Well, no, some of these big YouTubers, right? Like, yeah. Can I say names?
No.
I'm not gonna say names. Some of these big YouTubers, they I imagine they're pretty famous, and people showed up at their house, kind of like Hollywood actors. They have paparazzi hanging out in front of their house.
Exactly.
People find me all the time, like near the area, like in the gym. People recognize me all the time. Right now, I go to buy, like I went to go buy in Office Max, and the guy at the register is like, Swifty! I saw Nexius and Lilo. They came in here like a couple weeks ago. I was like, no way. And I saw Paco. It's awesome. They know all our friends.
It's cool though, but I can't do it.
I like it. It's cool. It's cool.
I mean,
Because some people tell me, Swifty, how can you have all those people like chase you around in the game, follow you, and constantly spam you? You gotta understand, like this has been going on since I would say like when did I release my first video? Darn it, my Incredible Warrior Tricks. I don't remember the year. I would say at least 3-4 years ago. 4 years ago.
it was a couple of years ago.
So it's been like that for 4 years. I'm used to it, and I've learned what trolls are, and I've learned to not really pay that much attention to what the trolls are saying, and pay more attention to the good things that other people say, because trolls account for like a very small percentage of your fan base.
Yeah.
Like for every 1 or 2 bad comments, you're gonna get I get like 100 good comments. So
Yeah.
I can't concentrate on reading the bad comments. I see other YouTubers that I try to give them advice, and the first advice I give them is do not pay attention to the trolls, because if you start listening to what the trolls are saying, you're gonna start believing that you're not as good as
No, I mean,
you think you are, or
trolls on YouTube videos still watch your videos.
Girls are the prime targets for trolls. Oh my god. Girls, because girls, they read all the comments. You know it, right? You can tell them, don't worry about the comments, but they'll read them anyway, and they'll read them anyway.
Well, you'll read them, but can't take it to heart.
No, my favorite troll comment is, "You suck." Now, there's something I like, constructive criticism, but trolls never have any constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Like if a comment's like really bad, "You suck," you
Noob.
I'm trying to think of something not too bad to say. You suck. Something paragraph really insulting. Delete, ban.
Yeah.
Delete and ban. I don't do a lot of those. Once in a while, I delete and ban people, but not very much. But if it's a constructive criticism, I think, first of all, a constructive criticism doesn't start with the word "you suck," or "you suck because." You can't say "you suck." Like if someone like says that I did something wrong and explains how I could do it better, I'll leave that comment, even though it makes me look.
But what if they start like, you need to do this and follow it with that because right now you suck. What if they end with you suck?
Oh my god.
What would you do in that case?
There's a reply that
You would just delete, not ban.
Yeah, just delete. And then sometimes I delete and they're like, why the boop, 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 did you delete my boop, mother boop? You suck. Like, this guy's asking for it.
No, but it doesn't matter. They still watch your videos.
Yeah.
Multiple times because they have to comment. They have to.
Yeah.
They don't only troll you. They troll the people that are like liking your video and saying positive things.
Oh, I've seen arguments in the forums.
Yeah.
Arguments. And I'm like, I asked Jason, should I stop this argument? Because you could stop the argument easily by banning one of the persons in the argument.
But you don't want to.
But yeah, but I'll see sometimes people that defend me, they'll start swearing and talking really bad and saying really offensive stuff to the person that's blaming me, and I'm like, I'll leave the argument. You know what? I said this in one of my videos. I had someone come up to me at the BlizzCon. The guy came up to me like this: "Yo, Swifty, I can own you." And I was like, "Good for you, man. Looks like you could." Now I'm strong. Someone comes up to me and says that, I'll grab him and throw them.